So, here we are. It's pretty much complete now. My bonell copy. It's not a copy, but it's inspired by a bonell. It used to have a PVH, I don't know, the Buffang 1500 watts. And that was fun enough. But this is a totally different animal. I was gonna upgrade the Buffang to 72 volts, but I realized, this is about the same cost. Especially when batteries are hard to find, that will fit in a full suspension frame. As you can see, the clearance here is not that great. The adjustment knob is like half a millimeter away from touching the frame. I could probably put it right here, but I just put it here because it's good enough. So gonna start at the front. We have the a65 rims, GT Swiss. These are rated for 180 kilograms. So I'm guessing they will do. They're not that expensive, but they're pretty nice. I have some big rotors. The Ore XT with the cooling flange, because I thought brakes are pretty good to have when you're going about 65 kilometers an hour. I have a new Hope hub. I bought this boxer fork. It's a 2024, I believe. 2023, 2024, brand new. And I bought this with a handlebar because I like the way it looked. It's from Brazil. It's nothing special. So I have the a65 battery, I think it's called, the SIC. And it peaks out about 5,000 watts. And you see it's fully charged right now, 72.9 volts, thereabouts. In the rear I have a Hope 5 hub. Let me see if we can focus. Focus! My camera is so fucked. A Hope 5 hub with the steel parts. I don't know what to call it, but it's 6 poles that engage simultaneously, so it's only 54 points of engagement. And I have a reverse single speed. I had to change the sprocket because the sprocket that came with the reverse is horrible. They're tiny. These ones work perfectly with the 118 chain. I think it's called 118. So that's pretty much it. It's 16 teeth in the rear, and I think I have the smallest sprocket that the 6L, just because you can get it closer to the swinger with a better chain alignment, and it's pretty much straight. I've had 0 issues so far. I used to ride it with the stock stuff, so I used to have a stock hub, stock chain, 8 or 7 speed cassette, and it lasted me like a couple of weeks, but then the chain snapped and the chain cassette started skipping. Other than that, there's nothing really special about this build. You don't really get that many frames that can fit the battery, so I was lucky enough to find this whole bike. I had a boxer fork before, but a 2002 that didn't really work with the whole extra weight you get from the battery and stuff. So I got this for 600 euros, so that's a pretty good deal. The frame was 100. The whole bike was 150 bucks, and the kit, of course, is like around 2,000. At least. Like the brakes are, I think I paid 300. The rear hub is like 300. Front, I think it's about 300 something. The brakes are 300 as well. So I mean, it's cheaper than a bonell. I'd much rather have a bonell, but they don't sell them here in Sweden, so I had to build my own. And this wheel is up to like 60 kilometers an hour. That's way enough. I mean, people talking about putting a 72-volt battery on this kit, but I mean, it's way enough. You don't really need gears as well. I mean, you can change the sprocket pretty quick and put a 20 teeth on, but I'm using I think it's a 15 or 16 teeth, and it works well. Only thing I don't like about this frame is that it's a quick release. But it's most definitely gonna last. And I had to mod this if anybody buys a reverse. It doesn't fit with all chains. It only fits with, I think it's up to 7-speed chains. Otherwise the whole chain is touched. And you know, it's a super fun bike. With the Bafang this was fun enough, but with this is like a dirt bike. You just goes like a maybe 85cc dirt bike. The throttle response is insane. I mean, compared to the Bafang, this is like a very premium machine. The Bafang was sluggish with the throttle, wheeling wasn't that nice, but with this you can just wheelie for days and way enough power. I have nothing really to complain about, except maybe gonna replace this old race shock, but it's gonna be hard to find someone that's, I mean, thin enough to work with this. Other than that, it's pretty much complete, and yeah, I'm gonna make a video now riding it as well. Only thing I wish I did was get even fatter tires, but these maxes will do. I was worried about it fitting in the rear, and it's pretty tight, but I could have gone with 3.0, I think. Somewhere between 3.0 and 3.7. These are 2.5, so they will do. I'm gonna post a video as well with me riding it. But this is gonna be a very popular type of build. And I think the Bonell is also gonna be a very popular bike, and I think they're gonna come up with new stuff as well, both Seek and other brands, because this is a untapped market that's, I mean, it's absolutely fun. I know there's hub motors and stuff, but I mean, if you have a massive motor right here, that's gonna mess with everything pretty much. It's gonna be way too back heavy in my opinion. This one is in the center and far down, and I mean, I have nothing to complain about. This battery box, pure aluminum. Nah, come on. I'm riding out with my Ajax. Sit. Yeah. He loves to be out to ride with me. Yeah, so when I have some more questions, just holler at me and I'll answer them. I don't know the total price, but around maybe 3,500 euros in total. And that's a lot of money on an old ass frame, but to me it doesn't really matter at all, because I'm so happy with it. I love the old geometry, because I'm used to ride old bikes. And I have a 252 stroke. And I'm telling you, this is as extreme, I would believe, because you can ride so freaking fast in tiny ass like trails and stuff. And this, with this new fork, it just eats the bumps, eats them. Such a fun bike. Anyways, I'm gonna go to work now. Have a good time. See ya.